In the constantly changing world of finance, there is one question that stands in the way of investors' financial success: the investor's dilemma. At the center of this enigma is a name that shines brighter than most: Tesla. Today, we will set out on a journey to solve this puzzle, discover the timing secrets, and uncover the key to unlocking the potential of Tesla stock. With the startling developments we will be discussing today, there are plenty of reasons to believe that a massive stock price spike is imminent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a world where opportunities are created, risks are taken, and decisions can alter the course of your financial future. This is where the journey to Tesla success begins, so fasten your seatbelt and don't forget to hit the like button before moving on. To smash that subscribe button to keep updated about Tesla. With that said, let us keep this video rolling. Since the company dropped its Q2 earnings bombshell, the stock has been on a roller coaster, flipping nearly 20% in the opposite direction. Last week's superhero-like recovery saved the shares from plunging off a cliff by a whopping 25%. But guess what? Year-to-date, TSLA stock has been throwing a money party for investors, rocketing up by a jaw-dropping 98.9%, while the SP 500 index is stuck in a slow-motion dance with a mere 17.6% increase for the year. Remember that 1 month stumble? Blame it on the sudden surge in competition and the ominous shadow of marine worries, all triggered by those sneaky price cuts. But wait, there's a whole lot more to the story. First off, it seems like the market has a severe case of amnesia when it comes to Tesla's Q2 showstopper. We're talking about numbers that look like they're from another dimension, with Tesla pumping out a mind-boggling 480,000 vehicles and delivering nearly 466,000 of them. That's an 83% jump in production and an 86% delivery party compared to last year's snoozefest, although Tesla has been slashing prices since the beginning of the year, and yes, that has slightly hurt their quarterly margins. The interesting thing is that those price cuts didn't hit the bottom line as hard as those Wall Street worrywarts had anticipated. This is because the excitement doesn't end there. In addition, Tesla is placing a large bet on its fully autonomous software, which is like the superhero cape that will save the day once it goes full throttle. This software will not only increase Tesla's profit margins, but will also be a cash cow on autopilot. The company is getting ready for the grand unveiling of the Model 3 Highland, the ride that everyone has been waiting for. Rumor has it that it will be priced even lower than the current Model 3. The goal of FSD is to create Tesla. The world of electric vehicles is currently like a futuristic race, and guess who's zooming ahead in the lead? That's right, it's Tesla, and boy do they have some amazing tricks up their sleeve. First things first, Tesla is all about being at the forefront of technology. They're like the magicians of the EV world. They've conjured up some serious magic. Secondly, once cars take the wheel, not only will it beef up Tesla's profits, but it's going to keep the register ringing with recurring revenues. Thanks to Tesla's grand vision of robo-taxis, it's like comparing a marathon runner to someone taking a leisurely stroll in the park. Similarly, the Tesla Model 3 long range can take you on an epic 358 m journey on just one charge, while the competition can only manage about 259 miles. These batteries are so efficient that they make the competition look like they're still playing catch-up. Lastly, there's the Tesla Autopilot system, which is like having your own personal chauffeur. It can take over the driving duties on highways, giving you a break and making those long drives much more enjoyable. Imagine relaxing and watching the world pass by while your car does the heavy lifting. This is the kind of thing you'd expect in a science fiction movie, but with over 30,000 supercharger stations spread across the globe, you'll never have to worry about running out of juice again. It's like having an awesome sidekick that always has your back. Now let's talk about Tesla's swag, their brand image. People adore Tesla. The supercharger network for Tesla is a game changer. It's like having your favorite coffee shop on every street corner, but instead of coffee, you get a super fast charge for your car. This is where things get even more interesting in 2021. The average selling price of a Tesla was over $50,000, which is significantly more than the average EV and goes to show how much people love what Tesla stands for. Because they're all about innovation and going green, their brand reputation is so strong that they can charge a premium for their vehicles. Tesla is the epitome of manufacturing efficiency. Unlike its rivals, who must purchase battery sales from other suppliers, they have a distinctive business model whereby they manufacture practically everything themselves, lowering costs. Because Tesla is doing everything internally, they have a significant cost advantage. This is the cherry on top. It's like having your own special recipe for success. With over $18 billion in cash on hand, Tesla possesses financial muscle that enables them to expand their production capacity and make significant investments in research and development without any difficulty. However, there's more to this story than meets the eye. The market is kind of like that person who's ignoring a gold mine right under their nose. Everyone is talking about Tesla's electric cars, but there's this hidden treasure they're overlooking: Tesla's full self-driving software. This is a game changer. The crazy part is that Tesla could potentially let other electric vehicle makers in on the action. The competition is heating up, with traditional car makers diving headfirst into the EV game. It's like the big showdown in an action movie. The big question is whether Tesla can keep up the pace and stay ahead of the game. Yes, Tesla's rivals may end up being its closest allies. Imagine that, but hold on, there are even more Tesla superchargers. These high-speed charging facilities, which seem to be everywhere, are now the norm in North America. They're comparable to Starbucks for EVs. Not only that, but they've signed official charging agreements with Ford and General Motors, so in the not-too-distant future, GM's electric vehicles will be able to connect to Tesla's charging ports. It's like a universal connector for EVs, and Tesla is leading the way in this regard. The leaves are starting to fall in late October, and Tesla is set to release its Q3 earnings report. For the 3 months ending in September, W Street pulled out its calculator, crunching numbers and projecting an 80-cent profit per share on a staggering $24.67 billion in revenue. That's a big deal, but let's go back a year to last year, when Tesla was earning $15 per share with revenue at $21.96 billion. This is where things get interesting though, as full-year earnings are predicted to take a slight dip to $344 per share, but full-year revenue is expected to soar to $9.78 billion, which is equivalent to going from a cool ride to a rocket ship, assuming Tesla pulls off a show-stopping performance that surpasses those projections and provides some impressive full-year guidance. Prepare for the stock to surge. We're talking about a ride toward $300 and beyond. Imagine that traveling with Tesla at this time, as the stock is currently trading at about $1,245. It's like the go-ahead to get on board. And let's not overlook the cherry on top: Tesla's supercharger network, energy ventures, and that cutting-edge, fully autonomous vehicle powered by artificial intelligence. Together, they make up the ultimate package that could send Tesla's stock is soaring to new heights. You may be aware that Tesla is a trailblazing leader in the area of electric vehicles, but hang on to your hats, there are some hazards to consider. Traditional automakers are throwing a ton of money into electric vehicle development, so they have the upper hand with established production and distribution networks. However, as we've already mentioned, these manufacturers are more likely to become allies soon. And bear in mind these additions: the shares of Tesla can corkscrews and loops to loops. It's not something to take lightly. Being a tech company has its own set of risks, such as keeping up with the latest tech trends and maintaining a profitable bottom line. However, Tesla is more than simply an American corporation, and changes in the global economy can have an impact on its operations. Tesla is not your typical financial venture. It is an exciting journey. Here it is, people, the exciting world of Tesla stock broken down in front of your very eyes. Before you bolt, we have a few questions for you. What do you think of Tesla's electrifying future? Are you thinking of jumping on the Tesla stock train? Most importantly, did you enjoy the ride with us today? If you found this journey through Tesla's world as exciting as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, and of course subscribe to Tesla Insights for more electrifying updates and financial adventures. We appreciate your time and hope to see you in our next videos.